This is the Artist Lounge, and I am Corey with Creative Roots Art by Corey. And
Mary with the Painted Peach by Mary.
yep, and we come every Wednesday. Well, if God willing, we are here every Wednesday evening, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're just hanging out in the lounge, and we actually have a topic today. So we're going to kind of be like talking to each other, and we want to know what you guys think too.
And you can pretend like we have our little mics and our...
We will. We'll have all our gear soon. I forgot we were going to do that. But yes, I love that look. And oh my goodness, those doggies. Gosh, I wish I knew who that was. They are so funny. I was like just watching one after the other. So hopefully we'll be like that, where you guys really, really want to just watch one after the other of us. So what our topic is kind of like safe spaces. So we are artists and we are Christians. Okay, so we're Christian artists. And for me, I'll just say for me, I am just as much a Christian as I am an artist. Like that is my being. And I belong to a group. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's for artists because I just try to join as many artist groups as I can, to just be part of that community. And you're supposed to be able to get on there. Oh wait, I'm going to start painting too. There's like no judgment, basically, is what this space is for. Well, I put my Jesus. Oh, you can't even see it. That painting up there. I don't know. Can you see it?
This one right here.
Yes, that painting. Like it looks like it's super far away, but you can hear my cat. That's being weird. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's very old. So I put that. Actually, there was another girl on there who put this gorgeous painting of Jesus, and I was like, oh, I should put mine on here. So I did, and I don't know. I don't think I titled it or anything. I know I didn't. And people started commenting, and we started talking about our faith a little bit. Like thank the Lord or something like that. I mean, it was nothing major. And then it just started on both of our paintings. Hey, Maniza? We're not real good with our own English pronunciation of things, so I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. So we just kind of wanted to hang out and just talk about that. Like, so somebody said that that this space is safe for artists, but not for religion. So we just kind of wanted to see whatever like Mary, what do you think?
I am reporting a comment. Hold on.
I know. Oh, that's a long one.
Yeah, there we go. Safe space. We don't want that kind of content here.
I'm so glad you didn't read that out loud.
So I believe that if it's a safe space for
one thing,
it should be a safe space for other things, especially if the one thing it's a safe space for is bad or graphic or shouldn't be somewhere. Then why isn't Jesus allowed? Why
exactly?
It really gets under my skin.
It does mean too, because as an artist, like if somebody, I'm not an artist, as a Christian, if somebody put on there, like in this artist group, like a witch, a skeleton, I would not say anything about it. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
They put, I wouldn't say anything about it. Or I would comment, on their work, not that I don't agree with that. So I feel that way too.
Yeah, I think that we need to make sure that we're surrounding ourselves in places that welcome right. Jesus. Exactly. That's all there is to it.
Exactly. In this place, like I would never have known You
Yeah.
know, I mean, because I'm not super involved with it. You know, I just happened to see that picture, and I was like, oh, you know, I mean, I always like anywhere where I can get my art out there, you know. So I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, this. You know, I just click on all of them. I
Right.
It didn't say anything about like, you
Well, I mean,
know,
if it says it's a safe place, then it should be a safe
right.
place.
That's what I feel too. And he said that, well, this I thought this was a safe place for artists, not a place to talk about. I think he said religion. I'm not really sure if he said that. But yeah, so we kind of just, you know, I was talking to Mary about it, and we thought it would be a good thing to talk about to bring it on our sort of podcast.
Right. Well, today we talked about, I talked about in our Creatives for Christ about the circle of friends that you surround yourself with. So it's kind
Yeah,
of all falling into one
for
place, I think.
it sure is. Yep. So I guess, yeah, I'm an artist, so we are, but I don't know. I don't think you belong to that group, do you?
No,
um,
and I
so
don't plan on it now.
yeah, not now. I just, you know,
Uh,
I had that in common with them, not ever even thinking that they, you know, shared a different faith because really it shouldn't matter because, you know, Jesus loves everybody. You know, he
right.
loves all of us. And if we only surround ourselves around other Christians, and how are we going to reach people, right? But
Right.
if you're gonna if that's gonna be a space, which um, I don't think that was like the person who started
Who
that
ran it?
group, you know. But if that the person who started that group, if you know, if they say shall be no speaking of blah 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 blah, blah religion, your faith, then I definitely would not have signed up, you know? I wouldn't,
Yeah.
because I want to make sure every time I come on, no matter where I am, I'm representing Christ and I'm an artist. I
Well,
don't think there should be.
at one point, I did belong to a group that told us we were no longer allowed to pray. We weren't allowed to pray. We weren't allowed to talk about religion. And I regret that I didn't leave that group at that time. And later on down the line, it turned into a mess. It was a mess
Really?
because I decided to stay there and I know I should have left. It was
Yeah.
not a good place. So I think, we need to listen to our hearts on that one
Mhm.
and
I
definitely get away from the people that are trying to keep Jesus out.
absolutely. I 100% agree with that because if I'd say again, the person who started that group, if you knew them as a God fearing person, you know, that's how you get this connection. And they, you know, in our case, they create, so you have all this in
Mhm.
common. And then they're worried about not,
Other, yeah,
yeah, losing, you know, maybe followers, their group, you know, if they're more worried about growing their group than they are about their faith, then that is definitely something you kind of have to revisit because I want to make
right,
sure that we're aligned in every way, you know?
exactly.
And like we were saying, it is um it's our job to bring others to Christ. Like that is our job. So if you're going to be prevented from doing that, then yeah, that's not a safe place.
Right. Yep, I agree.
Yeah. So I don't know what our viewers think. All I'm saying is hi.
Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
Ronaldo, let us know if you guys have seen us before, if you're coming back. Ronaldo kind of seems like it's familiar, but we are on here. Usually, we're on here every
we every
Wednesday, yeah,
Wednesday.
weekly. We've been pretty good the last couple. been pretty
Sometimes
confused.
we just get worn out.
Oh my goodness, not kidding. Especially since we added, we love the Lord, and so we decided to add another time of day
Yeah.
in our midday. And whew, Mary went on today, and it is a little bit like it definitely kind of throws you a little bit
Right.
when you're
It'll
not
wear
used.
you down.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't. I'm not changing it though, because
No,
I want to get on and I want to talk about my Lord. I want to talk
exactly.
about it.
It's like when you go to the gym, you know,
Yes.
when you decide and you're like, oh, you're so pumped. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. I'll go this day, this day, this day. And then your first
Uh-huh.
day, woo, you're like whooped. Um,
Yeah. Like the day after our event, we were both whooped.
we were. We're so, I mean, that is so funny. Like, and I feel that way again because, after you do it, you're like,
Mhm.
okay, when is the next time? So not only was I like so excited that day, but for gosh, how long was it? Like a couple months, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, oh
Yes.
my goodness, when is it gonna get here?
Uh-huh.
And it was amazing. So oh, I didn't put any of that in. I don't think I can. I couldn't
What?
like I couldn't put tag you. So is
Oh,
that after I can go back in? I just put it as if I tagged you, but it
I
didn't
think so.
say.
Yeah, we can't tag, but I think you can put links and stuff. But
Oh, okay.
I don't
Um,
think we can tag until after. I've
uh,
tried before and it wouldn't let me.
I'll say I have not been good about my um YouTube.
I
I
know.
have
I
not
haven't
been
either, and
doing videos.
I need to get back to it. That's why I messaged today to Leah to see if we were
Oh,
doing a playlist because
yep.
I really need to get back into it.
Yes, you do because yours is at the point where like you are growing. So
Yeah. Well,
I'm just,
not anymore.
no.
I took too much time off. I think I got to get back into the playlists and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have a
So,
coffee playlist coming up.
oh
I got to
yeah.
for. So
When is it?
I believe it's Friday.
Oh my goodness. That is
Yeah.
coming up.
And
For
I
me,
haven't done anything yet.
I'm not gonna commit to any of that right now. I'll
Yeah.
I'll go watch. I just no way. I just know like where I'm at, where I've been. I don't want to get stressed out and not be able to
Uh-huh.
function as a human being.
Right.
I can't be down and out. It's so crazy that that happens, but it does. Ooh, I do not like this yellow at all.
I did not like my yellow either. I was like,
Mm,
ew.
um, yeah, so we have, and I will put these links in. Oh, not we. It's actually Mary's group, Creatives for
It's
Christ.
our group. Our group.
Well,
You're an admin. Your group
oh,
too.
I'm the admin. Okay. I'm an admin for this. Um, and that's over on Facebook. And I will put all these links in because we have a lot.
Yes.
We have a selling group over there where we sell our makes, and we do lives on, well, right now it's on Tuesdays, and we have other people who post what they're selling. So with like the
Yeah, and you
perfume,
can believe that our groups are safe places.
yeah, safe
Safe space.
places. Safe spaces, you are going to be hearing a lot about Jesus Christ, but we
Yes.
don't condemn it. I mean, we're not encouraging debates or anything like that.
No.
Um, but you're not gonna, be condemned for not having the same beliefs as us.
Right. But that won't stop
Just
us from telling you about Jesus, though.
exactly. Yeah, we do. Yes. I mean, there's just I don't even know how to be anything but, like I,
Yeah.
that's who I am. That would be like
Oh,
if somebody asked me not to, do not talk about or do not paint on this, or create or,
right.
I mean, I'm a very creative being, and yeah, I can't be part of that. And it's the same with you know, as a Christian. For one thing, this is a God given. These are God given talents. he's
Oh,
he's our maker. He's the one that created this. Created us to do this. So
exactly.
I gotta fill up my water. I keep forgetting to put clean water here.
And
Whoops.
truthfully, once you're to the point where you've just handed it all over to Him and you find Jesus, you don't want to talk about anything else. You just want to
Right.
talk about it all the time.
Right.
It's just
He's
a
our
given.
way maker, right?
Yeah.
I'm not singing because I'm not good at singing, but I do love words to songs. They speak. They still
Hmm.
speak to me. Yes, he's our way maker.
I don't even know the words to that song. I can't think
Way
of them.
maker, miracle worker.
Yeah.
Um, oh, I forgot the rest, but those
I
two.
know. I could sing it if it was on.
Yeah. Waymaker, miracle worker. Darn it. But even
Somebody in the comments know.
I know, really. Help
Oh,
us. I only see 3 comments. Is that what you
yeah,
see?
I think so.
I didn't even share this. Let me share it over to Facebook.
Okay. I don't think I did either. She's gonna disappear on me. Don't go. All right. What do I want on the bottom of this? Head.
Here I am.
There you are.
Okay, so
We
how
do
I get
have. Where's my pay? Oh, here they are. We do have some new printables in the shop, and
this one? Yeah.
I have a few of them here. I'm not gonna show them all because I want them to be looking better than what I printed out today. But they are music sheets. Some of them are religious kinds and all that. So you can
Yes,
check that out in our Kofi shop.
we have different packets, which we are going to be getting art. I mean art, our fall packet.
Yes.
So like Mary, hers is for the journal, right? For the Bible journaling.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm starting this, so these will be available as prints. So everything we do is available for prints.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got this side too. I hope that this is going to be okay because this could be
Yeah.
like small, right? They could cut it out and all
Yeah.
that, right?
Yep.
Um,
We can make
so
little tags for it and
yeah.
things like
Oh,
that.
this would be cute on a tag, wouldn't it? Oh,
Yes.
pumpkin. So what we actually have designers, so they're creative designers, and they each get their own. Are they bundles? We call them bundles, packets. We say something different every time,
Yeah.
but it's
Whatever
a
they want to call.
grouping of 9 pages, right?
Yes.
So each one has 9 pages. They're different themes. We have primitive, we have vintage floral, shabby chic. We have 6 of them. Um, what's farmhouse, right?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Whimsical.
Oh, when does it go? I think that's all of them, right?
I don't know. I don't remember
I
what
think
you already
that's
said.
all of them. So, and I'll put that link, our Ko-fi link, in as well, and it's actually the Artist Lounge. It's the Artist Lounge collection. So it's
Yeah.
our art, and we make it available as you can do digital downloads, and you can get physical
Right.
print, which right now the rice paper. That's what we have right now. And over on Facebook, on Tuesday, our designers will be like revealing their packets. We didn't have one this week because that was my bad. I didn't get it out in time, but she'll be on next week,
Yes.
next Tuesday. So if you guys are, if you go on Facebook, check us out, the shopping experience, and I will put that link in. So we'll have like 6 or 8 links probably. And we don't have to wait
Never
till it,
know.
I don't think I have to wait till it downloads, right? To be able to do
I
that.
don't know. I know. I think you can go into the
It's
YouTube studio and edit.
right, like the description. So I will
Yes.
do it. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'm gonna try really hard to do that tonight. I've been having a hard time remembering things. Tomorrow I
Yeah.
have to go to State Farm. I never
I know.
remember. I am so thankful that she like confirmed today. I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't remember at all. So yeah, I have to do that. That's gonna be fun.
That's
What?
nice.
It's not fun at all. I don't like things like that at all. I mean, I haven't been there in years, but we have our life insurance through them as well.
Mhm.
And they apparently it's been however many years. Of course I didn't remember. My husband said, yeah, it's going to be changing and we have to decide, like, do we want to cash it in or whatever. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
my mom just did too. She just cashed hers in and went up on her um, policy so that she'd have enough to be buried, because
Yes.
before she did not have enough.
Really? That's
Yeah, and luckily the agent came by and went over everything because it'd been years since they had got the insurance and
yeah,
she didn't.
I know. I mean, who remembers that?
Right.
I don't remember the fine print ever. But we must
Mhm.
have gotten like an email or something, and my husband saw it, so he knew it was coming. And then they messaged me. I'm like, oh, okay, because it's gonna like triple if we don't do this. It's gonna triple in price. So we have to
Yeah.
go in and see, what the
Right.
best new policy will be or whatever. So that's fun. I love that kind of stuff. I just want to paint. That's all I want to do. Just let me
Right.
sit here and paint.
Just tell him to go take care of it and you'll be all
I
right.
know. I wish he could. He did. He doesn't do that kind of stuff alone. He doesn't even go to Lowe's alone. I have to
No,
go with him.
that's how my husband is. He
Really?
likes me to be with him when he's here, anywhere he
That
goes.
that's funny. Because I mean, I go to Lowe's without him all the time, and you
Right.
know, it's mostly men alone. I'm like, you shouldn't
Yeah.
want me. You shouldn't really want me to be in there.
Right.
Because there's just a bunch of men that you know are in there. I mean, not looking for women or anything. That would be a weird place to
I would
go
hope not.
to look for women.
That's
I
odd.
I usually just go in, and don't really look left or right, which probably isn't good because what if someone needs Jesus? But I just really want to just get in there, get what I have to get, and get out. As
Yes.
as creators, I mean, Lowe's has stuff that we want. They've got that wood I love. I haven't been there in a while, but
I need to go too. I was just thinking, dang, I haven't been there in a while.
no, they've got good stuff, and
Yes.
but see, I like to go with somebody else for that reason. I don't like it because for one
Yeah.
thing, most of them I'm sure are married. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like giving the looks like, what? Look at me.
Yeah.
um. So yeah.
I Yeah, but when he's home, he likes me to go to the grocery store with him. He likes me to go everywhere with him.
Yeah, I mean,
But I
that's
go by myself.
understandable. What'd you say?
But I go by myself everywhere when he's gone. So what? Why can't he go by himself?
That's funny. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. He misses you, right?
Yeah, he does.
I can't. I mean, I can't relate because my husband has never done that. And that's not true. He did. He went to Georgia, actually. Probably not too
Oh,
far from you. His, his company, I think I told you that. Um, I think it was Georgia, unless it was the Carolinas. I'm pretty sure it was Georgia, though. The company that he works for has a. It's probably not called a plant. I can't think what it's called, but um, they have quite a few all around the country. So he had to go and kind of train them because it was one of their newer. I'm just going to say plant. He worked at Coca Cola for 19 years and
factory.
factory, maybe. I don't know. Um, so yeah, at Coca Cola, they were plants.
Yeah.
And then that just like shut down, no warning. It was so crazy. We had just moved into our house, our brand new house. We just had moved it in within like 3 months, probably 3 or 4 months. I'm like,
Wow.
what? It
Can't
worked
believe they
out.
do that to people though. It's just
I
crazy.
know.
That's like around here, the paper mills are some of them are shutting down.
Oh, is that like a big?
Uh huh. And
Oh,
so all the people that because Georgia doesn't have many jobs, it's this
really?
area. Yeah, people go all the way to Florida to work sometimes because
Oh,
there's just not much here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so um, the paper mill's shutting down. That's pretty much our main source of you know careers around here.
Oh my goodness, so crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, we
it's either
don't.
farming or factories. That's all you
Ah,
got.
where do artists fit in there?
Well, not too good right now.
No, but luckily we're, the online right
Yes.
now. We're very thankful we can utilize this right now.
Oh yeah.
You never know, but as of right now, like I'm just gonna do it till I can.
Carlos is giving us a riddle on there. I don't
I know.
know.
So we're trying to figure out who this is, what you are. I'm afraid that it's not gonna be something.
I know, right?
Let me see. Not a blanket.
Well, I don't know about Crystal from Heaven, but
The cover of the ground. Yeah, Crystal from Heaven. Oh my goodness, I've never been good at riddles, Carlos.
me
So
neither.
that's just not my thing. I say that
If
about
it's
everything.
something we don't want to know, don't tell us.
I know, really. It is a safe space, and we are so appreciative you're here. But of course, we don't want anything inappropriate.
Yes.
We would we won't ask you to leave, but you gotta be appropriate here. So it's a safe space for all of us.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know how to position my camera tonight. I don't know why. You can't see the full thing, but this is what I'm working on.
It's so
This is
cute.
fun. And it was just like a fun thing. After doing like so many pumpkins, I really wasn't like thought I was done. And I
Yeah.
was like, ah, shoot, I need to do primitive. Like yours is so adorable. The one that you did yesterday, that's going to be so perfect for the
Here,
prince.
this
What?
one.
Oh yes, yes, I love it. Um,
It's a lot of detail, and I'm like, ooh,
I
I
know.
got to get out of this detail and stuff. I don't know.
Yep, it
Primitive
came
is a
out.
lot like that, though.
I know. I mean, this isn't like super primitive, but it is. Like they can use it.
Yeah, I
Right?
think it is.
You hit the primitive part. Mine is just like extra, just an extra for her. Oh, is she on? No, she's not on here, is she?
No.
Leah, where are you?
Miss
Um,
our Leah.
yeah, she'll be on tonight, right? 7 or 8.
Probably like I haven't been able to catch her, so she's probably like, I ain't watching y'all if y'all ain't
I
watching me.
know. I know. I don't think I have either.
No, I haven't been able to. It's just like I'm running around like a crazy person these days.
Right. I mean, we definitely you can't watch everybody. Especially
Right.
the longer you're on here and the more friends you have. Like, oh
Yeah.
no, she's on, she's on. Oh my goodness, she's on too?
I know I was waiting on you to get burnt out on sharing everybody into the Creatives for Christ. I was waiting on. I was like, she's gonna get
That
really burnt out,
happened. I'm like,
and then you did.
I did. I thought about it. And I was like, I can't do all this. I want to. It's not that I
Yeah,
don't
when I
want to,
first
but
started, I used to like constantly, like my phone would always be on somebody's video, always. Even if I was doing something else, I would have them playing and I'd share them and I'd
right.
let the full video. I just can't do that anymore.
You can't because you really do burn out so fast. So
Mhm.
luckily, they do have that option to share themselves, and then we
Right.
could just,
I don't think that they are, but
I know, but at least we know we've given them that option, and
yeah,
then we can go back and watch them, you know, when
right.
when we can. So I
Convenient.
totally get it when people, don't come in here every single Wednesday.
Right.
We get it. All right, let's see. Well, we would like it if they did at some point.
Every now and then.
Don't forget about us.
Don't
Don't
forget about
forget
it.
about us. So, we have that other dilemma
Yeah.
of we have an event the same. We have a virtual event the same as it time as an in-person event.
Yeah, we did not think it through. I guess it was the only date that everybody could do, and I was like, let's just get it booked. And I
Yeah,
wasn't thinking,
that last one would be like Halloween, right? Which
yeah,
actually would be good to do a
right?
Christian. I don't know what the date is I mean, obviously, I know what the date is for Halloween. I don't know what
Yeah.
day of the week it is. Do you guys know when
I
Halloween
guess
is?
I guess we could ask in the
Yeah,
admin chat and see if everybody's still good with it and just go with
right,
it, or
right. If they think let's just do it, it's not a big deal, then we're just doing
yeah.
it, right?
I mean, I'm not worried too much about it. I mean,
I'm
they can
not
always watch
either.
the replay, but it's so much more fun when it's live.
So much more fun. I've been really like realizing that it I mean, we know, like, it didn't feel like a chore at all, to watch it live,
Right.
and it was how much 45 minutes long, but if I have to, like, go back through and watch people's first, like, 45 minutes, it's just different.
Yeah.
That's
So
my
much better when you're there and you can talk with them. And
yes, for sure. Hopefully, we can. Hopefully, we can see comments.
yeah, that was horrible today. I was like, am I alone? I don't know.
And they're like, "Where's Corey?" I'm like, "I'm here. I'm here."
Where's Corey at?
I sure am. But I've certainly been there. Not fun. Oh, here, I think my daughter's, I think
So
Ramsey's here.
this is what I've gotten so far, my little
So
ladies.
cute. Circle of friends for sure. Hi, I'm live. YouTube.
And they're not witches, they're girls.
Oh, yes.
Usually when you see a bunch of stuff like this, it's gonna be witches or something.
That's pro. It's this, well, it's circle of friends, but I mean,
Yeah.
they're not in a circle, but yeah, I'm on YouTube. Okay, what'd you get me?
Drawing me some paint.
Yeah, did you get some paint? Let's see what you get. I wasn't even paying attention. And then I thought about it. Ooh, that is so pretty. The extreme sheen. Can you tell?
Oh,
I mean, these are like, what were these? 3 or 6?
That one is $1.16.
Oh, good. She thought they were $3. I paid almost. I think I paid like $5 or $6 for these. The color shift.
oh yeah.
I was like, what? I never
I
would have
don't even really like the color shift.
You don't? I mean, I wouldn't use it. It's more just like an accent, you know, like over that purple dress or something here and there.
Right.
That would be so pretty. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of haul tonight. Michael's haul. This is, we got some copper. Ooh, that's pretty. These are the, yeah, extreme sheen. Which this, I've had this and I love it. The Deco Art Metallic. Oh, is that what I had? The Rich Espresso? Yeah. And that's super pretty. But I will say the Craft Smart, and I'm sure it's less expensive. The Craft Smart Brown metallic is super pretty too. And that's obviously less. This is the Deco Art, and that's the Craft.
That one looks a little bit more goldy, the new one.
Yeah, it does have a different tone, doesn't it? But this one is much more, it has much more like a shimmer to it, you know? I just love metallics. Mary knows that. Everybody who watches me knows.
I got this nail.
I just love them.
Nail dryer stuff to spray out your nails.
Oh, nice. I took all my nail polish off.
They didn't have any brown nails.
Oh, man.
But I got this hand sanitizer. It's pumpkin.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. No, that's not good.
Spray it on your hands. It smells so good.
Where's this from? Dollar Tree. So we've got Dollar Tree hand sanitizer. Pumpkin scent.
They have pumpkin,
How fun.
fruit cookie, and ginger citrus.
Ooh, yeah. Is that natural?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm in trouble. I'll be like, okay, I gotta go. Be getting a headache.
The top is right there.
Oh, good. I love this. I don't even remember that I told you to get this. This is a Craft Smart product, which is a Michael's brand. The turquoise, I love it. I like it because when you mix that with white, oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, good, honey. You did good. Cadmium yellow. I just told her like a school bus yellow or something that has more of a gold tone because it's hard, you know, when you're not.
Yeah.
That's not what you do. And I couldn't find one. I must have thrown it away. So I was like just explaining it to her and she did perfect. That looks like the cadmium yellow. So thank God because I have had enough of this. When you got me too at one time. This is like very, very messy and it's a less quality, I guess, paint. So when you mix it, it loses
That's like
its
this
color.
one.
Is that what you have?
This one.
Same idea, right? So what is it? I think, oh my goodness, what is her name? Oh my goodness, who is your friend? The artful? No, not artful.
Paints and Crafty?
Yes, what is her name?
Melanie.
Melanie, oh my gosh. I remember on one of the lives she was talking about like different like levels of acrylic. Yeah. And she said, you know, this one is a little bit higher. I bet that this is like one step under. Pretty.
It's like a translucent almost.
Very. Yep. So I'm liking it if I would because I had my other yellow, but it was almost gone. So I was mixing the two and that was okay. But to try to have that alone and then like if you mix that with white, it didn't it doesn't show up at all, right? Not how you oh my goodness, it's 5:50 already. That is crazy.
Well, it did come on a little later.
Yeah, just like a couple minutes, right? Yeah. We were trying to remember what we were supposed to be talking about today. Safe.
We're a little airheaded sometimes.
Yeah, I thought I outgrew that, but I guess I really didn't. I used to get so upset when people called me an airhead. Like when I was little, it was mostly my family actually,
Yeah.
like my siblings, my uncle, and I'd be like, "No, I'm not." Well, I am. I realized, yeah, I am.
I think the older I get, the more I get. So
Yeah, maybe it's coming back around because for a while I
yeah.
was like, "Oh, good, I'm not. I must have outgrown that." And then all of a sudden, here it is. That's bad. Listen to this. Our friend Carlos here. It's probably not even on here anymore, but he
Probably not.
put this riddle. Can you think?
No.
Oh, all
I hate
right.
riddles.
She hates riddles. Never mind. That's what I said. I've never been good at that.
Me either.
You know what I was
I'm pretty
really good
sure we
at?
probably don't want to know what
I
it is
know.
anyway.
I have a feeling it's probably bad. You know those posters that have what were they called?
What?
You know what I mean? Ours that we had with the wolves.
Yeah. You have to go like cross-eyed.
Where you have to kind of like
Look
you got to go
over.
like cross-eyed, and then you see a picture inside a picture. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen those?
Everyone's like, you're lying. You don't
That
do that.
we are good at. So I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know why, but we're really
It
good
means
at
you're a
that.
psychopath. No, I was kidding.
Yeah. Oh man, finally I'm good at something other than art. I don't know if it's like a creative brain because
Yeah, it
you
probably
know
is. There's some
not
things that I can do that my kids are like, "What?
yeah
What are you talking about?" Yeah, I think it's probably a creative brain thing.
because my Ramsey and I both are good at that. I think my boys are too, but my husband's not. I hope we had one and it was blue and it just looks like almost like pixel, just a bunch of different little. And
Yeah.
then you got to go cross-eyed a little bit, and it's a really cool picture of like a mama wolf and so many people. I mean, I think my son, my oldest, got that at a book fair when he was like, probably in kindergarten or something. So we had it
Right.
forever. And that would be like every time, somebody would come over, they would be like, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try again. It was like a conversation piece for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
have
have
it in.
a thing where, like, if I'm in a room, like, say you're at the hospital and there's signs on the wall, do you read them like 1,000 times while you're sitting there?
Oh my gosh,
Like, if
yes. If you're like
why
in
do
the
we do
waiting room,
that? Like, why do we keep reading them over and over and over again?
I already know what it said. I think it's like a nervous thing or something for
I
me.
don't know. I'm like, why am I reading this for the 30,000th time?
That's so funny. I have definitely done that. If you've had to stay, like if one of your loved ones are in
Oh
the
yeah.
hospital, oh my goodness, like because a lot of the times it was my children, so we're in the pediatric, and um they have like up on the ceiling, they have like a square, like each square somebody painted, like a kid
Oh
painted.
yeah.
And I would like end up, counting how far between this one and this one. All this crazy stuff. And I'm like,
Oh
gosh, I
goodness.
wonder who painted that. Like, I wonder what was going on. Because it's usually like
Mhm.
kids, that are probably like a
Yeah.
church. I don't know. I just put a story to it. Or it was,
That's funny. That just reminded me. We have this guy down the road. I don't know if I've told this before, but there's a guy down the road that sits on his porch every day, and he's just like drinking beer, like on his front porch in the middle of town, and he's got like beer cans stuck all in front of his house. And one day we saw his little toddler out there cleaning them up. And I was like, so now we have this thing when we ride by, we like make up a story where I'm like, the CPS people came today and they said, we're going to take your father away because we saw them pick, like, we just make up this whole story.
oh
And
my
me and
God,
Harley do that, like, randomly make up stories
that
about
is
it.
so funny. They, so he makes his toddler go out and pick up all the pancakes
Yes,
so he can still
it's
have
horrible.
it.
And instead of like cleaning up after himself, he just leaves all the trash out there on the porch. It's
Oh my
horrible.
goodness, isn't that crazy? Like, I wonder what's their story,
Yeah.
like how did they grow up? I'm a story. I like to do that too, where you just kind of try to figure out. Like my mom used to be like that.
Yeah.
Used
We
to,
make
oh my
up all kinds of scenarios.
That's funny. It's interesting. I mean, people are interesting.
Yeah.
There's just so many different like walks of life.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely
Um,
is.
Definitely when you go in different states too. I
Oh
just
yeah.
could not believe things like in Florida compared to here, and not always bad, just different.
Yeah.
So different. Even like the roads. They
Yeah.
in Jacksonville, which you're familiar. I don't know if I'm gonna explain this right, but what is it? We're like you're like crossing completely over
Yes.
this
They
way.
just like switch sides.
That is the
What is the
scariest
point of that?
thing. I was like,
Why do we
am
do
I
it?
going on the wrong side? Like, oh my gosh, is this even right? I was so scared.
Yes.
And there's like a red light, there's a red light there. And
Yep.
yes, like that is something I have never seen in, in New York. And I mean, I've been everywhere, like up and down the East Coast, basically. I've never seen that. You would
Yeah.
know because it's right. I think we determined it wasn't very far from. Oh shoot,
It's in it's in Yulee where they did that.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking, mm, gosh, I
They
can't.
might have done it somewhere else, but they did do it in Yulee. I remember. And we were
It's
like, what are we doing? It was so scary when we first
Yeah,
went.
so scary. So that's not like typical. It's just like is it just like a
Yeah, it's a
Jacksonville
new
kind of thing?
it's a new thing in Jacksonville.
That was scary. I hope that that's not
Yeah.
going to be something normal because I didn't like that. I mean, obviously you get used to it, but it was
Yeah, it
definitely
was
something.
crazy. When we first went over it, I was like, what is happening?
That is so funny. I'm like, oh, am I on the wrong side? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Because
It's
we,
like
oh,
you feel like you're doing something completely wrong.
totally. I'm like, all right, I just want to go back home. I want to
Yeah.
go back to my safe space, even though like I really didn't want to be in New York, but for that reason I did. Just like
Right.
you're just like you get like comfortable. I didn't
Yeah.
when I was there because I was there for 10 months. I really didn't have a desire to come back here. I really didn't think I was ever coming back. I like couldn't even imagine coming back. I mean, my husband was here, but he was supposed to be moving. He was still working until we found a place, but we never
Right.
did. We never did. It was crazy. We did it twice. I went down twice looking. Crazy. I guess I wasn't supposed to be there at that time, but I'm still not giving up on being somewhere. Somewhere other than here. I don't like completely dislike it here, but it's it's a little bit better now, but when I first started looking, Ramsey was had just graduated maybe like a year before. So I had,
Mhm.
young adults, and I was like, oh my goodness, there was just nothing here. There was just nothing. Nothing like how I grew up. This was a very, very like prominent place. There was life here, and it
Right.
just like a lot of the factories actually shut down. So there was big, big factories that drew a lot of people here. And when they
Right.
when they went out, there's just like nothing here. So that's what we thought. But I kind of think it was just my thought, not what God had planned. I think I went ahead of the Lord. Whoops. On that one. So trying really hard to listen. Listen and not plan. Because I'm a planner.
Yeah. I
I'm
know that feeling.
a planner and obviously a slow learner. Like, oh man, oh, she did. She did good. She did better than I would do, actually. She got them all. She got me my deep midnight blue. So, ooh, I'm gonna just be so excited to paint now. I've been low for so long. Got my campground green. I mean, awesome.
Woo!
Some are very like interchangeable, but then you just have your few, that are like, I need it. It's
Right.
staple. Which I love khaki, and I realized it is apple barrel. Whoops. And Michael's doesn't have apple barrel. I don't know if yours does. Mine does not.
No, I have to get mine from Walmart.
That's what Ramsey said. So maybe tomorrow I'll have her, because they go, or tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's not Saturday, is it? Oopsies. I don't know why I thought that. On Saturday, I'll have them look, because my husband all of a sudden just, as we got older, he loves going shopping. Oh, where did I? He loves going grocery shopping. And so does Ramsey. So I lost the picture. All right, we're probably getting pretty close to our hour, right?
Yeah, probably.
I thought I would be able to do both sides because it's so simple, but I think I might have talked more than I painted. So
Yeah.
this time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this and come back and see us in the artist lounge. So right
Yeah, and
now,
check out our shop.
yes, we'll have. I'm going to make sure I put all of that in there. You'll have our artist lounge collection shop. It's a Ko-fi shop. We'll put the shopping experience in there if you guys want to watch us over on Facebook, or just go to it and check it out. Like I said, I mean, we put, there's many different creatives who sell in there. We come on live once a week, but you can see stuff all the time there. And then what else do we have? Oh, the Creators for Christ. So we'll put that in there. Is that it?
I feel like we're missing something.
I do too.
Are we missing something?
Doesn't seem like that's enough.
I don't know. We need more. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. There was some. Oh yeah,
we need more. Our membership.
Yes.
We can talk about that.
Yeah. So the membership, there's an actual link, right? So I can put that in, not just the Ko-fi shop, right? A specific one.
Right.
That'll take us to there. All right, I'll put that in too, guys. So we're going to be doing, do we call it tiers? 3 different tiers or 3 different levels? I know, I don't remember. I wish I did, but you had put, is it tiers? So yeah, depending on what your budget is. So we have 3 different levels or tiers. And one of the second and third, you are going to be able to join us for like a paint party, or well, do you have paint on you? I'm sure I do.
I don't I think I do.
Like once a week we'll actually be doing teaching anyway. It'll be different. So you'll have to check that out. We would love for you guys to join us. And it's actually going to be over here, right?
Yes.
The teachings will be
right
over here. So we're excited about that. I've done quite a few. I've been teaching for a long time, but I took a little break. I think my last time I taught was around this time last year. I was supposed to be going all the way to December, and I took a little break.
Do you have that pumpkin painting there that you showed me? Do you have that one behind?
Oh yeah, I do. Let's see. Yeah, I think we should do this one. Is this the one you meant?
Yes, I love that one.
Yeah, that'll be cute. This one actually sold too. So yesterday I sold 2 paintings. So
wow.
It's right, and you know what it was from?
It
was from the video.
Huh?
It was from the video I did after. not the replay, but that little, and like when we were looking up like different ideas,
Yeah.
remember? And it said like those shorts. So, and you know what's
Right.
so funny? I just played it today. I didn't mute it. Thank God I wasn't like someone wasn't saying something. I'm like, oh my gosh, I always that's the first thing I do. I was so tired last night. So tired. I literally was probably crawling over and like, oh, I forgot to do a video, So I did it. Usually I put it like to music. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. But they didn't mind. They bought two of my paintings. So 2 out of 4.
Right.
It really does matter. You gotta like
That's,
advertise for yourself, you know?
yeah, Orlando tells me some good ideas
He
sometimes.
does. Oh my gosh. What would we do without him? Which I mean, I was doing that good. I don't know what happened. I got lazy.
Me too.
Burn
Just
out, I
pure
guess.
laziness. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have an excuse. I just wasn't doing it. I think it was when I started moving my stuff. It just everything kind of,
Yeah.
and same for you. You
Yeah.
moved your whole home. Geez, I was just moving
Everything.
my studio.
I know. Can you imagine my life?
Yeah, I was not expecting that. I moved. Believe me, I moved. I said now. So we used to live when we first got married. We lived right next door to my in-laws. So his parents had they had 2 houses. They inherited a house that was right next door. We actually shared a driveway. That's how close it was. And so I lived there for 14 years. So my kids, they didn't move at all really until then. So my oldest was 14 because that's when we moved in there when he was a little baby. So we and then we built our house and we stayed there for I think 14 years, right? So we didn't move that much. My kids weren't used to moving, and then when we sold the house, which was coming up 8 years ago, we've been to Florida twice. We've been, my parents have a rental, did have, right on the same flat. So we lived there for like 18 months, went to Florida twice. Then we fixed that house up and we fixed it up for them, with them, sold that, and then moved in here. So holy cow, it's a lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot of times moving all your stuff. And every time I would get rid of things, but I don't know. I used to say like Americans, but I think it's just humans have so much stuff. So much
Yes.
stuff.
It was crazy. Like I got rid of so much stuff. Like you seen my truckloads and
Yeah.
truckloads of stuff I donated. And
Yeah.
then when we got here, we still filled up a shed.
How like
I'm like,
how does this happen?
how does that happen?
Crazy. But then there's things where like I'm like, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. And then I'm like, oh boy, I think I'm gonna need that because it's probably gonna be less to keep it because I'm probably gonna have to buy another one.
Right.
Yeah. So then I
Yeah.
start pulling things out. Yep. So this is what we're gonna
Yeah.
do.
I tried.
One of these. So keep that in
Yes.
mind. I'm looking at my darn. Did someone say something? Oh,
No.
this, this is crazy. So I don't think I told you what I did. I did I did talk about that last night. So I did this
Yeah.
resin pour, which is so cool. I mean, it completely changes your canvas. Makes it
Yeah.
almost, it looks like glass or plastic. I mean, it's really cool. Makes it very durable. It's not good for
Right.
everything, especially if you have something that has a ton of texture because it flattens it back out. But
Oh yeah.
this was just a good candidate, I thought, for that. So I did it, and then the little holes came in it. I did it again. It's a totally different resin than what I'm used to. So I kind of like just did a thin layer and I noticed immediately, I'm like, oh, what are all those lines? Well, maybe it'll self level. It did not self level. There was just lines all over and still parts where the canvas I don't think you guys can see. See that
Yeah.
dent? I'm like, what? And then there was grass in it. So today I just stuck my little gator and just basically, my the grit is so. I need a new one. There's hardly anything. I was like really, really having to go hard trying to get it down, but I did make it so it's kind of smooth, and I got
Yeah.
nervous, so I painted over it. So this is paint over the, so there's some over, there's some under. All of this is the original.
Oh.
And then I was going to do another layer, the paint pour, the resin, but
Right.
I think I might just do this, which I didn't tell her to get me more, but I think I might just do that over it. That's so safe. And it might still give it that same look, And then
Right.
after, maybe like once I get it all like that shine, I might take this and do like that, one of the metallics over it so that they stand out. So it might be kind of
Yeah.
cool. So sometimes your mistakes, they
Yeah.
become, you discover something new. So you just
Yeah.
and I do always say that. There's no such thing as mistakes. That's what I say to people that I'm teaching.
Right.
Here I'm like, oh my gosh, what I know. Not taking my own advice, but I think it might be like something pretty cool. Definitely unique. So pray for me
Right.
that that works. I did a little bit to see, and it looks like it will, because it'll just give it that gloss, but it won't. I won't have that anxiety of is there going to be holes and lines and all that. So we'll see.
Right.
So nothing.
Hopefully it will look great.
I think so too. So this is what I have so far, and I really can't do any more to it because it needs a rest. It needs to, um,
And we'll go down the line.
Oh, yours is so pretty. It's so cheery. I want to be
I think I
friends.
will make a print out of it.
Yes, of course. It looks like like I want to be in that circle of friends. No,
You are. You're right here.
is that me?
This is you.
And we're all
And this is, well, this one's me.
That's you. Who else do we have? We got our Amy. I wish that they were on here.
Yeah. Hey, there's actually 6. So if Amy joined us,
Oh
we'd have
yeah,
6.
that would be cool.
That's kind of strange, but
That's so
that was
funny. How perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, she's just a special girl. That's for sure. All right, guys,
Yes,
we
I
are
love
going to
her.
be closing. We're going to be closing our Wednesday
Yes.
session here. Whatever, I don't know. What's it called? The session.
Our
Our
episode.
episode. Oh my goodness. I love podcasts.
Yes.
I watch them. Whew, I love them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to try to kind of have a topic. So, and you guys can let us know, like, if there's a topic that you would like us to talk about. Or you could even come on. We do have guests.
Yes.
So if there's like something really on your heart that you'd like to talk about, let us know.
Yeah.
Not, you don't have to be an artist necessarily, just because really what we were talking about tonight isn't just specific to artists.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah, do we say anything to close out? We gotta have something catchy. Like be kind, like our Lisa says. So we gotta come up with something for us.
we
Something,
do. We need a tagline, huh?
and something like that relates to the artist lounge, because we do want you to feel comfortable here and safe and just chill. It was pretty chill tonight, right? Okay, do you want to hold up your... We like to hold up our stuff. Or we don't mean over, in heaven. We do want you to be in heaven with us. Okay,
Yes.
guys, before I start getting, crazy, by the time it's like 6:40 to 7, I turn into a totally different person. So I'm gonna get off here now before that happens. All right. Well, I hope you guys
All
enjoyed
right.
this. Let us know, what are your thoughts? Safe. What is a safe place? What is okay
Yes.
in your eyes? All right. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night, guys. Bye. Oh, there it is.